Okay, this comment was left in a post where I was talking about Octavia Butler's Parable of the Sower, and specifically in relation to company towns. For those of you that aren't aware, Elon Musk is currently preparing to, or has already started, building a company town in Texas for SpaceX and one of his other companies. And that reminded a lot of us of the way that Octavia Butler depicted the reinstitution of slavery in Parable of the Sower. And for those of you that have not read Parable of the Sower, it is a sci-fi dystopian story written by Octavia Butler that is set in the year 2024. It follows a black girl who lives in an America that has experienced social and economic collapse. And it so closely mirrors the horrors that America is beginning to experience that a lot of people have looked at this book and heralded Octavia Butler as a prophet. And in the video that this comment is coming from, I was referencing this essay that I released in my bindery, which is like a bookish Patreon that you can access for free. And the reason that I'm referencing it again with this comment is because one of the things that I talked about in this essay is this. Butler was not looking into the future, she was looking into the past and begging us to stand in the way of those who would gladly repeat the atrocities committed by her oppressors. One of the tenets of white supremacy is worship of the written word, and that doesn't mean that people like to read. It means that they have abandoned every other form of authority. Whereas a lot of cultures around the world recount our history through oral traditions, white supremacy demands that history only be told on the page by educated individuals. And by enforcing that standard, our oppressors disqualified us from taking a part in educating the next generations because they deny us access to the education and the resources to produce the work that they have decided is the only authority that exists. And so our history books are written by our oppressors. But one of the things that I love about stories like Parable of the Sower is that they are written by our elders. Elders who have been denied the ability and the right to contribute to the country's history. But they found a way to do it. They found a way to take our collective memories and to put them on the page and say, hey, here's what's coming if you don't pay attention. And I think that is one of the most beautiful aspects of Octavia Butler's career in writing. It's that she wasn't guessing. She was telling us what has happened and what will happen again if we don't disrupt it. So yeah, I see a lot of value in that story. And if you want to hear the rest of my thoughts on this, feel free to go check out this essay. Like I said, it is in my bindery, which you can access for free. You know where to find it. And while we're here, go follow my other socials. Those are linked as well.